January 2011, and we were devastated and totally shocked because he was perfectly healthy up until, starting to feel a little sluggish a few days before. So it's something that you're never really ready for, to hear your child has leukemia.
152.6.
Well, he has ALL, and the process is at least a 2-year process. We're hoping to be done in March of 2013. His goal is to actually have his last chemo treatment on his birthday. He thinks that would be a great birthday present, not to have to go through this anymore. So it's a long process. Well, the first year, he pretty much went every week. They're out on planned hospital stays. We've been very fortunate. We haven't had many of those. He's on a second phase now where he doesn't necessarily need to go in every week, but he does get treatment every week. And he may have a clinic visit maybe every third week.
The hardest thing that Tim's had to deal with is really missing school, missing the socialization that every kid his age needs. I think it's sort of the pain that he gets from some of the medicines. It's difficult for him to walk, it's difficult for him to get around. So I feel like the leukemia for him has been just a struggle for the last year or so. He needed a way to sort of have some fun again. He needed a way to sort of be with other people and not think about cancer.
Team Impact matches children with life-threatening and other chronic illnesses with college athletic teams.
The easiest way to explain Team Impact is a fusion between the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization.
It's similar to Make-A-Wish in the sense that a child will be matched up with a team, and spending time with their teammates at practices and sidelines can be a thrill for any child. It is similar to Big Brother Big Sister in the sense of support that comes from the relationship. But unlike the one-on-one nature of Big Brother Big Sister, Team Impact is surrounded by the concept of a team and the camaraderie and the support that comes from teammates supporting one another.
Once you're diagnosed with cancer as a child, your childhood in a second is snatched from you. And they're in an environment with adults and medicine, an environment they don't belong in. And so something like Team Impact comes along and it really shows them that things are fun again. And they're with these college kids that they see as their idols and heroes. And I just think it's a great program.
When matching a child with a team, we're really looking for the coaches and student athletes that really get it. We're looking for the coaches and student athletes that are really passionate and excited about getting involved with our program.
It's one of those programs that is supposed to benefit the young people that are battling these life-threatening diseases, but I think I had a pretty good understanding coming in that we were going to benefit more than he did, and that definitely is not disappointed.
The first time I met him, we had a team skate at Fenway. It was kind of a team fan skate, and he was in a wheelchair because I guess he had just gotten treatment a couple days before, and we'd invited him to come to our practice to kind of officially draft him.
Well, we went to Fenway, and I didn't know what time I was going to meet them originally, and I just couldn't sleep that night because of the treatment. So I woke up at 6 a.m. and just waited all day to meet them, and it felt like it was the longest day ever.
You could see he was exhausted, but he was just, I don't know if it was adrenaline was just running from excitement, but he was just thrilled to be there.
Started to like the team and took off from there.
When he got up the next day, he said to me, "I've only been a Warrior for 12 hours and I'm already loving it."
When he first started, he was kind of shy and reserved, and now when you see him come into the room, he just kind of makes his way around the room and he talks to everyone.
The first couple times, a little timid, getting to know each other, basic questions, where you're from, favorite subject, favorite team, stuff like that. And then now, we have our inside jokes and talking and texting nonstop.
Usually about hockey or what we're just doing, on our free time, or making sure they're doing their schoolwork.
They call him after a game, call him after a class. Actually, one of them was out on a date, and he's texting him saying, "You gotta let me know the score of the Bruins game."
The guys are unbelievable. They're great, outstanding young men.
It's as if they've become brothers of his.
It's like, another best friend, another teammate on the team, and I think it's really something I didn't expect, but I'm really grateful it happened.
He's a guy that when you see, he just brightens your day because he's just got a great smile and he's just always so happy despite what he's going through.
I think it plays a huge role in Tim's recovery because he's thinking of something other than being sick.
It can make a difference between life and death if they feel they have a group of guys or girls backing them and that they're supporting them through everything.
The changes you see in these kids are just changes. It's a gift they're given that you can't replicate this by anything else. I think it's truly remarkable what Team Impact has given these kids, and I'm a believer.
What a perfect name, Team Impact, because the impact that it's had on our life has been amazing.
It takes so much stress off your recovery, and it takes your mind off a lot of things. I still think about it even their season's over, but just looking forward to next year.
The response has been overwhelming and the momentum is significant right now. So we're matching 2 to 3 dozen children a month. And our goals over time is to bring this concept to every single region in the country. And in doing so, bring it to thousands of children and tens of thousands of student athletes across the country.